welcome. Happy to have you here. Let's jump right in. Why are we doing Merch by Amazon research? In my humble opinion, research is at the heart of success with Merch by Amazon. If you cannot do good research, it is very difficult to succeed if you don't already have a brand or a way to drive traffic to shirts. So research is basically how you're going to find certain designs or certain niches, that is markets, customers are buying shirts in, and so that there's already proven demand so you can get kick-started off the ground very quickly and you don't have to play this guessing game for months and then pulling your hair in frustration, why are my shirts not selling? If you do good, great research, this makes the process a lot more easier, and it also allows you to scale faster, and it also allows you to have less competition, it allows you to make more money, and it's really essential. So how are we going to do this thing called research? We're going to use a few tools. One is, of course, Amazon.com website. And in this website, we're going to use keywords and BSR. Now we're going to go into what those are in a later video, but that's the general gist that you need to understand. We're going to use keywords to find out what customers are searching for, and then we're going to use BSR to see how well shirts are performing in that niche. Now, outside of Amazon.com, we will use software such as Merch Informer, which is hands down right now the best Merch by Amazon research software or tool out there. And it saves you a lot of time and is incredible at synthesizing data and looking at metrics, all that good stuff. Further out there, we will use platforms like Etsy, Pinterest, Google, Teespring, Vanilla, Redbubble, etc., all these other marketplaces which give us tons of inspiration about research. It's critical to point out that with this strategy, with this research strategy, we're not really playing a guessing game. We're looking at where the demand is and we're meeting the demand. We're not creating demand. So meet demand is better than create demand. And this allows you to look at it from a purely data-driven perspective and to take your emotions out of it. Because emotions, as much as you want this design to sell because you put so many hours into it and you just think it's the best shirt, if there's no data to prove that the market is there, it's a guessing game. Of course, not every niche is yet on Merch by Amazon, so there is room to experiment and tread outside the proven path, and that has worked for me as well. But in terms of what has gotten me from 0 to 10K a month fastest was to look at proven sellers and then to bring a better offering to the market at a competitive price. At the same time, balancing the heavy competition that big markets bring with it. And there's ways to slice through and intersect with that. So hopefully this introduction gives you a sense of how we're going to approach this thing called merch research. And there's also some other tools we're going to use that look at keyword volume and grabbing auto-suggest keywords from Amazon. Things like this. All these are to help us have a good research strategy in place so that we can grow our business to a place where it's making us enough cash flow that we're happy with. All right. Thanks a lot for watching and talk to you soon.